Hello and welcome back to Old Stream Farm. It's been raining for a while now, but I did manage to get the rest of our fields sprayed. But we do need to make a little bit of money, so the wife has asked me to get out in the rain. Let's be quick. I'm going to have to sell some of our crops. Gotta make a bit of money. This rain is dreadful. Let's just open this door. We will take the aggro start. Let's get the engine started. Let's just shut this door. Don't remember other equipment getting wet. So, it depends on the price as to what we sell. We don't currently have a milk tanker, so we can't sell any milk at the moment. Let's just reverse this. There we go. Go this way because there's a chicken down there. Don't wanna run over any of them. Okay, let's pull in here. Oh, thunder starting now. Never a good sign. Alright, let's just check what the best prices are. Okay, so got a fair bit of wheat and barley. Because some of the soybeans, the price is going down, 1,540 at the selling station 2, but that's a very good price, I think. So selling station 2 for soybean. Let's get the soybeans sold. I know it's not a lot. Oh no. What am I doing? There we go. Let's get covered up. And selling station 2, let's have a look where that is. Just there. Okay, so we come out of our drive, follow it round. Right, okay. I hope they're still open. Come on, chicken. Out of the way. Come on. Little thunder rumbling. I think I'm going to have to go out this side. The chickens are just in the way at the moment. It's rain. The rain really needs to go away. We need to get a culti plough for that. Combi plough, gold, something like that. Like a nice subsoiler just to get that done. Do want to get that replanted as soon as I can. Right, come on. No traffic that way, no traffic that way. I'm not surprised there's no traffic because of the weather. Oh, say that and there's a car. Fair enough. Right, so we go past field 1, which is there. Or is it? No, it's there. There we go. As you can see, all the weeds have been dealt with. Some of them it just wouldn't get because it's off the actual field and on the border of the grasslands, which was a bit of a pain. Why did they have their indicator coming on down here? And so I believe we turn left here. Let's just have a quick look at the old map down the bottom left. What on earth did the tractor get caught on? I don't know what we're caught on. I don't get it. Okay. I'm trying to move out the way, it's just not letting me. Let's just try and pull away a touch. There we go, we had to drive over the grass just to be able to get out of whatever was stopping us from moving. That didn't help. So is this selling station 2? Yes it is, okay. So how much can we make? Let's have a quick look. $12,997. That is actually really good. Okay, so let's try and turn around somehow. Oh, lightning starting. It's not looking very nice. Turn around here. I don't know what on earth stopped me from being able to pull up the road there, whether there was like just too much of a divot in the road. I'm not too sure. Pull out. I don't know whether that's a yield or a give way sign. Probably yield. Now I can't believe I had to drive over the grass there. That was a bit silly. There's got to be that divot just there in the road. Definitely didn't help. And it helps also if I'm facing the right way. There we go. So I'll get this taken back to the farm. We do have 13,897. Brilliant. And so sheep are out in this. Although wool's going to be really wet. It's never good. Get the old indicator on. There we go, this is the entrance to the farm, so we don't really need to worry about anything there. Okay, let's pull in here. Be nice if the rain stopped a little bit, just to give us a bit of a break. It's raining for a fair few hours now. Okay, let's try and reverse this trailer in there. My reversing on this game is absolutely dreadful. You'll soon find out. There we go. Let's just try and straighten out a little bit. There we go. There we are. Try and go around these chickens. Oh, I was going to try and get some grass cut. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get any of that done. Rain, just go away. Oh. Right, let's just get in here. There we go. Oh dear. Rain, rain, and rain. Alright. Let's run. I want to know what this is down here. Looks like one of the previous owners tried putting something down there. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna let up. So what I'll do, I think I'll have a word with the wife, see what the next step is. Alright. Get indoors. Right, I'll have a word with the wife and we'll go from there, and I'll see you in a minute. And this rain really needs to stop. Ugh. Okay, so after speaking to the wife, she's told me to go ahead and buy a subsoiler. Because this field over here in front of the farm... Oh, let's just go to the door. It's going to be easier to have a look there. The door, not going to get wet. Our field here, field 6, I believe. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Right. Hopefully the weather's better tomorrow morning. We're going to put in an order for a subsoiler. And we are going to hopefully get that turned over and planted tomorrow morning. Oh dear. And then the wife will probably give me another list of things to do. I don't know. We was trying to get this done, but the rain has kind of put a stop on that. So let's get on the old tablet, have a look. We don't have the highest horsepower tractors here. Let's have a quick look. Well, so we've got the force-fit horsepower of 143 on the Dudesvar Agristar Special, 261 on the Case 7250 Pro. So we possibly could get one at about 250. Possibly. Let's have a quick look at subsoilers. 240, that does fertilise, but it's only 3.5 metres. We also need to think of cost. We only have 13,000. 7,000 for the Combi Plough Gold. 3 metre, requires 90 horsepower. Could get that. So the Fortschritt gets a little run out. Could do that. Let's have another look. What do we got here? 7,000 for that. 8,000. 7,000 compared to 7,000. Tell you what, we'll get the Combi Plough Gold 3 metre. We'll put an order in for that. And there we go. This was 6,897. I did shut this door, didn't I? Alright, so I'll go get the force fit and we'll go to the store and pick that up. Horrible weather. Just quickly run. Just look at this cloud. Well, I've finally got my coat on, so I'm not going to get too wet. So let's just move this one out of the way. Just pull it over to the side a touch. There we go. Turn the engine off. And I've got my leg caught. Got me trousers caught on something. Okay, so my trousers actually got caught on a part of this wall because of the textures. You know, it's not very polite like that. So let's, as I said, get to the store, get that picked up. This rain really just needs to just go away. I really want to get some work done, and this is putting a bit of a stopper on it. Can't really combi plough the field when it's going to be wet like this. Oh, I didn't shut this gate. Chickens could have got out. That would have been bad. The wife would have not been happy with me had any of the chickens got out. I would definitely be in the wife's bad books, and that's not what I want. So let's pick up the 3 metre combi plough. Okay, traffic's clear. Head to the store, pick this up. just want this rain to stop. Does seem like it's going to be raining pretty much all night. Not going to be a happy bunny if that's the case. I'll have to leave it a bit of time in the morning to let the ground dry. Right, which way do we go for the store? We turn left here. Okay. Right, so the first strip made it up there fine, which is kind of weird. I don't understand why the AgroStar struggled so much with the trailer. It's kind of weird. Let's put my lights on. It's getting pretty dark. Let's just have a quick look at the map again. Down here, then we'll have to turn left at the turn-in. Okay. Just over a little bit. Oh, birds in the road. This way, is it? Left? Okay, let's turn left. There we go. Yeah, really shows no signs of stopping this rain. It's very, very annoying. But we did get this 3-meter combi plough gold from AgroSim. There we go. It's hooked up. Is it? Let's just have a look, see if it's connected properly. Yes, it is. Okay, right. We'll get this back to the farm, and then I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, when the ground's dryish, because I don't really want to be dragging this through really, really wet mud in the field. Just going to make it so much harder for this poor little tractor to try and drag it through. Actually, I think I'll go this way. Make a change. There we go. Oh, there's one of our bee houses. Nice little bit of income there for us. And we do have another bee house somewhere. I was informed that when we brought this, we was well, we did have 2 bee houses, which is very nice to have. And looks like it's growing very nicely there. Do really need to think about getting that harvested as well. Okay. Get back to the farm, I think, get this put away. I'm gonna leave the combi plough on it. We'll use it in the morning, get field 6 turned over. And we'll have to harvest the canola field over there. Field 25, I believe. Just have a quick look at that field. It's looking fine. Look at the black sky over there. It does not look inviting at all. How's that field looking? It's pretty fine. Right. But at least we did get all the weeds dealt with. We've got a load of poplar in there, which is always good. Right, so I'm not very familiar with the entranceway to this side. Okay, down we go. Oh, that was a bit of a bump. Jeez, almost putting my back out with that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Oh, we are going to need it again, so I think I'll just pull it in here. Because we are going to be needing the seeder afterwards. That is in far enough, isn't it? Let's turn the lights off, turn the engine off. Oh, come on, just... Give me a break, rain. Okay, well... They're braving them hot air balloons at this time of night. Oh dear. Right. So I'm going to go in, get something to eat, put my feet up, have a word with the wife, see what needs to be done. Oh, she's left the window open. Oh, and that one. Have a word with the wife, see what needs doing in the morning. See you bright and early in the morning, and hopefully it isn't raining. Oh dear. Good morning. It is 6:33 and it's been dry for quite a while now. Yeah, it's been nice. The rain has held off. I have been up since about 5:20, so not too long, but you know, all the grey clouds are going, the sun is coming. I did read the weather report, which is always good. What's this? Okay, so let's check what my wife wants me to do today. Let's have a look. Okay. Today's job so far: harvest field 22 and subsoil and plant oats in field 6. Okay, so she wants us to harvest field 22. I got it wrong yesterday when I thought it was field 25. So yeah, let's get the harvester out, get that done. She wants us to subsoil and plant oats in field 6. Yeah. I should say she'll want us to subsoil field 22 as well. Okay, let's get this harvester over to field 22. Get started on that. The weather has kept dry most of the morning. It's just been very, very overcast. Ooh. Hopefully I don't damage the harvester this time. Some nice growth. Hopefully the weeds do go. Don't really get any traffic on this road at all. Right, so make our way to the field. Get the harvest started. Oh dear. Then we'll have to bring the tractor and trailer over and then get started on subsoiling field 6. Oh dear. I'll see you in a minute when we get to field 22. Okay, so here is field 22. It's a fair old size. Shouldn't take that long with this harvester. There we go. Now the sun's starting to peek its head out, which is always a welcome sign. Okay, fair enough. Gonna have gradients in this field as well. Lovely. So there will be little bits that we'll just have to go back on. It'd be nice just to get all this harvested and out the way. The wife really does want field 6 done today. Just lift the header, lower it down. maybe a little harvester, but does a cracking job, does this harvester. The grey skies, hopefully clearing. Just need to get that piece up. There we go. The weird shapes of these fields down here. Trying to just angle the harvester correctly so it does try and get them, but there is just some of the divots, as you can see, it is messing with the header slightly. Hopefully the weatherman was right and it does stay dry. Really don't want another bout of rain. Pretty much all afternoon and all night it was raining. It had stopped and the ground looked pretty dry when I woke up. So it looked like it had stopped early hours in the morning, which was nice. Nice, so what I think I'm going to do is I need to get a tractor and trailer over here. So the Culti Plough Gold 3 metre is currently attached to the force fit. So we could come over here possibly with... Oh, missing bits again because of the divots in the field. Okay. Lower the header. There we go. Alright, so as I was saying, what I'll do is I'll get the harvester full and I'll see you over here with the tractor and trailer. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the harvester is full. I've picked up the case and the trailer. Now we're on our way to field 22 to empty the harvester. There isn't much left, basically just under half of the field left to do. Really isn't a lot. The weather's holding up. The sun is trying to poke its head out, which is a very welcome sign, as I said earlier. It's always nice to have a bit of sun. There's still a couple of damp patches on the ground, well, as you've just seen there, a couple of damp patches here and there and here. But, you know, nothing major. The crop is dry. Well, dry enough to harvest. Oh. Let's just pull at the side of this. Let's take that off. There we go. Alright. I need to shut that door. There we go. It's a bit better. Leaving the door open. Not exactly a wise sign, is it? As you can see, there really isn't much left. Just annoyed about these weeds. Oh dear. Oh. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, there really isn't a lot left. Just that piece here. Let's put the pipe in. Hopefully I'll have this done by about 7:30. Surely it'll be before then, but you know, 7:30 is the time I'm hoping to get this done by. Just hope the sun stays out long enough to dry out field 6. The soil is dry enough to subsoil, but it still does look a little bit clumpy. The force fit might struggle a little bit, but you know, it's an old style tractor, it's got to be used, hasn't it? So I think it'll be really nice just to give the little tractor that could have run out, doing a little bit of subsoiling. The subsoiler only requires, I think, 100 horsepower, and that little tractor has it, so that's always a good thing. Just to lift up the header. Actually, need to angle myself a little bit better there. There we go, drop the header down. Get this field completely harvested. Get this canola put in the silos. Or silos, should I say? I don't have two. Oh dear. Right. So what I'll do is I'll get this finished. And I'll see you when I'm making my way back to the farm with the tractor and trailer. I will get the harvester put back to the farm. I'll see you then. Okay, so field's fully harvested, which is brilliant. And also the harvester has been taken back. That's near the power washer. Came back over here to pick up this trailer full of canola. Get this put in the silo. And then have to look at getting field 6 subsoiled. And possibly get some oats planted in there. Ooh. That's what my wife would like to be planted in there, so that's what we'll put in there. Beautiful looking farm from distance, the Old Stream farm. Under new ownership of my wife. She's enjoying the challenge, which is very good. Okay, so let's turn here. Ooh, that dip. I really need to get some dirt from somewhere and just try and level that little bit out. Does tip the tractor a bit. Okay, so let's pull in here. Get this stored away. There we go. It isn't much, but it's field cleared. Just wait for this to go down. I'll put the cover back over. There we go. Oh, which other way, chickens? There we go. Alright, let's get this put away. Spreading the tractor out a little bit just to make it easier for me. There we go. There we are. Right. Get this tractor put away. Get the force fit. And get subsoil in field 6. Let's just there we go. Alright. I think I'll move this over a bit more, it's just too close to the wall. I want to keep getting my trousers caught. There we go. That's better. Plenty of room. Close that. And here we go in the force fit. With the 3-meter combi plough gold from Agricem. Let's get field 6 started. Alright, here we go. Let's get this started up. trusty little force right here. Let's get started on field 6. Okay, I do believe the gate is open. Yes, it is. Just cut through here. There we go. Alright, let's actually get to the edge down there. There we go, I think that's level. Let's get it lowered. Poor little tractor struggling. But it is doing it. Oh, missed a touch down the edge. Just gonna have to get used to the length of this. As long as I keep my wheel to the edge of the field, should be fine. I can see this taking a while. Slow it down there. There we go. Get that piece. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be working on that piece there. Okay. Well, little tractor's doing it. It's going to take a while. 2 to 3 miles an hour. It's on a bit of a gradient. Field. Just get the nose end out of the road there. Down. There we go. Try and get levelled out. There we go. That's the edge of the field there. It's not the fastest way of doing it, but you know, we've got to use all the tractors that we have. You know, we're not going light speed, you know, but we're not in any rush. It's nice just to use this tractor. Get a little workout, so to speak. Okay, so we are coming up to the end pretty close here. Need to check for traffic, I don't want to cut anyone off. There we go, lift that, let's turn around. Let's get to the edge of the field, shall we? There we go, let's get it put back down. And go around the edge of the field. There we go. Seems to be the tip of the nose of the tractor is where we need to be. Just at the edge of the field there. Seems to be doing a good job. This is going to take some time to do. No, we've only been 3 meters. But we don't need to go out by the really big expensive ones and all that. It's just no need. We have these little tractors, and as I says, you know, we're not in any rush, just nice and easy. There we go, we're just staying along the edge. Yes, we are. Fantastic. And I notice I say brilliant, great, or fantastic a lot. If you've been watching the series on the channel, I do say it quite a bit. Oh, we did reach 4 miles an hour just a second ago. Oh, and again. Okay, so we are getting close to the edge of this part now. There we go. Let's lift it up. There we go. Get leveled out again. Just make sure we go back a little touch. Drop it down. Okay, well, 7:19. Don't think that's bad going at all. I was expecting to have the still be doing the other field with harvesting at this point. So it isn't bad going. Ooh, bit of an undulation there in the field. Unfortunately, it seems to be coping fine with it though. There we go. Just lift that up again. Alright. Okay, so there isn't much left now. As you can see, just this little piece. It's actually been very nostalgic using this little tractor. I've actually really enjoyed it. It's been very nice. Just to use an old style tractor rather than all the big stuff. No, we could have got the bigger combi plough and used the case. But this tractor has definitely done the job. There we go. Right. That is that field completely done. Let's just drive around the edges just to make sure. Turn the lights on for the shading of the trees. Okay, so that's that corner done. For some reason it won't let me do down there. And I have no idea why. Try again. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to. Let's try at a different angle. Maybe it's the way the ground is. Just lower it down. No. Okay, so that bit there, it just doesn't let you get. Let's turn the lights off. Get in this view and all there. We'll give the combi plough a raw wash. Let's just alright, okay. Well, I'll put this here. What are the power requirements? Just lower it and leave it there. What are the power requirements for the seeder? 100. Okay, well we've gave this tractor a bit of a workout. Let's just get out a moment. We'll wrong side. We'll use the case. It's got a bit more power. Gave this poor little tractor a nice run out. Give it a bit of a break. Let's just try and squeeze in. There we go. It's very nice just using that little tractor there. We couldn't have used that anyway. Well, we could have, but you know, we really want to be using the front attaches for the seed box. Let's get that connected and lifted up. Okay, let's get out. Cool. We already did take the liberty of getting seed put in it, which was brilliant. My wife did that. Okay, so let's get that set up, get the hoses on, there we go. So, my wife wants oats. The wife shall have oats. Watch out the way, chickens. Watch out the way, rooster. Watch out the way, chicken. Alright, okay, let's just go through here. Oh. Nearly 8:25. We've already got one field harvested. And this one cultivated, basically, with a combi plough. Let's just get straightened out, get it lowered down, get it turned on. There we go, oats in the ground, and a whopping 9 miles an hour. And as you know, I always say, absolutely brilliant. Alright, let's lift that up. Get turned. Get lined up. There we go. And away we go again. Just keeping the wheels level with the edge of the field. This job shouldn't take too long. Just watch out away from that signpost. Up we go. Just wait for these cars. Anything coming that way? No. Right, okay. So we'll quickly swing around. Get it lowered down. And there we go. And we're getting oats put in the ground. As it goes around that corner, that seems to do fine there. Okay, so up to there, lift it up, just turn back, just try and level out. There we go, just there. Let's get it put down. Alright. We're getting somewhere. There we go. I really do like this tractor. Yeah. Just get lined up. There we go. Right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get this field completely sown with oats. Oh dear, and I'll see you when all of this field is about complete. See you in a minute. Okay, so the last little strip. Well, I can definitely tell I did this. Look how wonky it is. Very straight at all. I'm just going to have to make another quick pass down there. And that will be this field sown with oats. And it's only 9:08. I think that is brilliant going. Okay, let's just pull off the field through this gap just here. Not bad at all. Oh my. Jeez, I hope the wife didn't see that. Oh dear. If the wife see how many times I crash into things, she would absolutely throttle me. Might be able to wash everything at once. Is that? Is this one of the ones that can attach at the back? Yes it is, right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll drop that down here so I can get it all washed at the same time. Just makes sense. We'll pick that up. There we go. And I'll get this picked up. There we go. Right. Get these over to the pressure washer along with the harvester. Ooh. Okay. How's this doing? Greenhouse is running out of manure. I'm gonna have to sort that. Right, but gonna hamster a good old clean. There we go, and all the wheels. Right. Okay. Okay, now let's wash these. You know, a person's only as good as their tools. Keep that all nice and clean, and they will last a hell of a lot longer. Just give us a nice little clean here and there. There we go. And finally the tractor. There we go. Right. Let's get these put away. Let's just turn around this way. It's just going to be easier. Oh, down we go. Just squeeze it into the corner there. Lower that down. There's that. Just making sure there was no chickens right behind me. Let's drop this at the side of it. There we go. We'll drop this just... no. Drop that just there. Right. So get this tractor put away. I'm sure the wife will give me a lot more things to do. Just go and have a cup of tea, make the wife a drink as well, and then see what else she wants doing. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you very soon on the Old Stream Farm. See you very soon.